I'm going to be making some apple fritters today. They're very, very easy to make. Any of you can do it. And it's going to take 6 to 8 cups of cooking oil. And I've got that in the pan over there getting it heated up because it has to be really hot when you fix these. I'm just going to go through the ingredients as I'm mixing them. Okay, we got 2 cups of all-purpose flour, a half a cup of sugar, 3 teaspoons of baking powder, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Now we're going to whisk this all together. I've got my sweet Eric still home right now before he goes to work, so he's getting the video. And I'm glad. I hate doing these by myself.
I'm glad too, I get to try them.
Yeah, you do. Okay, now you've got that mixed together. So we're going to take 2/3 of a cup of milk, 2/3. 2 beaten eggs. Somebody's outside with a weed eater or something. Gonna whisk this together. And this is gonna go into our flour mixture. And this will be a thick dough. And these are really good served warm.
You need to use your Danish whisk?
Yes, I am going to use my Danish whisk. I should have did that to start with. I'm listening to that weed eater and my mind's getting on other stuff. I'm going to get my Danish dough whisk out. There we go. Yeah, like I said, this is a thick dough and I don't even have the apples in yet. Okay, you can see how thick that is. Now, we're going to take, it says 4 to 6 apples, and they're going to be cut in very small pieces. I've got about 3 cups. Forgot. You're going to take 2 tablespoons of sugar and cinnamon mixture. Let me see. Just kind of work that in there. You can use any kind of apple. I wouldn't use Granny Smith though. I would not use that. Okay, that's all going in here. Well, you can smell like cinnamon. Now we're going to kind of just work this in. Y'all can just play around with this however you want to make it. This is how I make it. I'm sure there's probably, as I always say, 200 different ways to make something. This is just how I make it. Just want to get those apples worked in there. Okay. That's what it looks like. We're going to go over here to the stove. I'm going to check this oil. It's not hot enough yet. If your oil ripples or if you've got a thermometer, you want to get it to about 370 degrees. So I'll check it again and then we'll be back. Okay, our oil got hot enough, and you can take a big spoon or a cookie
Scoop.
And you don't want to put any more than 3 in at a time. Get you a slotted spoon to turn them with, because you only want these to get real brown. And that depends on how big you make them, maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Make sure you have your pan with a cooling rack on it. You do not want to put a bunch of these in the pan at the same time. Now, I'm just going to roll them in cinnamon sugar.
You need the spoon back.
I'm
because,
sorry.
Well, the reason is the camera focuses on the spoon and your
Oh.
little thingies are out of focus.
There, how's that?
Yeah, you did.
I'm just going to roll them in cinnamon sugar. If you want to make a glaze icing and put on them, you can.
They're looking good.
They're not meant to be shaped perfect, folks.
So, since you're making apple fritters, does this mean you're frittering your life away?
Frittering my life away. Oh my gosh.
My bad.
You can keep turning them or just let them cook. I'm fidgety, so I have to keep turning them. They're frying nicely.
Yeah, they look good.
These are really easy to make, y'all. I know any of you can do it. Put them on your cooling rack.
Well, they puff up, don't they?
They do. And these are best served warm. Now, as soon as you can, you want to roll them in the cinnamon sugar, whatever you want to call it.
The bowl of goodness.
You can make these smaller if you want. You don't have to make them this size. Okay. Well, that smells good.
Good. They look good.
That's a weird shaped one.
That's a little mutant one there. That's all right.
Yeah.
They look a little like fried chicken. Who cares?
They do. Well, got my cup hung up on that. Like I said, if you want to make a glaze, then make you a glaze. It don't take long for these to cook because the grease is so hot. Now I'm going to finish cooking these and then we'll be back. Okay, I got all the fritters coated in the cinnamon sugar. Now my sweet Eric gets the best part, and that's the taste test.
Let's see. I was doing a happy dance in case y'all couldn't see that. Oh, man.
Okay, I got his eyebrow raised approval.
Oh, man, they're good.
They're best when you can eat them warm. They really are. If you want to throw it in a bowl and put you some vanilla ice cream over it, go ahead.
Ooh.
Well, I thank y'all for joining me in my apple fritter making. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. Remember, it'll be okay. And I love y'all.